Hey peeps, today we're doing what I am calling a guilty pleasure unboxing. Did I need this tarot deck? No. Did a few beloved sisters in my card journey say that they had recently purchased this deck or were interested in purchasing this deck and it's connected with Persephone? Yes. So did I end up buying it? Yes. I did cheat last month, September. I ordered a couple extra decks I didn't need to. This is a guilty pleasure deck. We are unboxing the Deathly Flowers Tarot. This is a fan-based created deck, or I shouldn't say fan, an artist created collage style deck. I believe they created it because of their work with Persephone and wanting a tarot deck that spoke to that. And it is available on makeplayingcards.com. So I will put the link below. I did purchase this deck with my own funds. The artist did not send me the deck. And I've been looking for a deck to work with Persephone. I mean, I do have Cara Small's beautiful decks that I love and adore. But I'm always open for a new deck to working with Persephone, particularly tarot related. As you guys know, red and black are kind of my signature colors. Colors I work with a lot, colors I wear a lot. I feel they really embody the power of the sacred feminine in all of her mysteries. And this deck has a red and black theme. So I kind of couldn't help it, guys. It had to happen. So I purchased it. It came in the mail. I purchased it on the 16th of September, and I think it got here last week. So for Make Playing Cards and not paying for additional shipping, that's actually a pretty good turnover time-wise. I'm just going to take the shrink wrapping off. It does have a red gilt edging, and I believe that they're a linen-style cardstock. Yeah, they are. So it's got a nice red gilt edging. This is the backing, which I like. I don't know. This is kind of like not necessarily my usual style, but my signature colors. And I'm intrigued to work with this one. I want to have fun with this one. This is going to be one that's just for me to have fun with. There's no pressure of creating something or doing anything like that with it. So the cardstock is a linen cardstock. It's typical, like that kind of cheaper linen cardstock feel, but it will last well. This type of cardstock always lasts me well. And it is a traditional Rider-Waite Smith size, so like traditional decoupling. That's interesting. So here is the Fool. Not my favorite card in the deck, not the reason why I purchased this deck. The Magician, however, yes. Here is the High Priestess, which I love this image. The Empress is gorgeous. That is the card itself that has that light shift happening there. It's not the ring light. The Emperor was speaking with one of my dear sisters in the journey, and she was saying this one was really hitting home for her, and I really am intrigued to work with this one. Yeah, I have to say it's exactly what I wanted it to be. I'm actually really excited to work with this one. And, you know, it's interesting. I did have a viewer the other day say that they really experience Persephone differently than I do, which is totally fine. We all have our own personal experience with deity. Your experience with Persephone does not need to line up with mine at all. But I have a feeling that this is going to let me kind of work with her more in her dark Persephone face and a little bit more from a space of sensuality, sexuality, and claiming of pleasure. So I'm excited to have like a new aspect of her unveiled through this deck. And I actually like it so far. Like, I think I'm going to enjoy working with this. If you guys have this one, let me know. Like, I had two beautiful, wonderful sisters in the journey recommend this deck to me. And I was like, how have I not heard of this? And I need this deck. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to work with. And again, it's collage style. I apologize, guys. The washing machine is being extra loud right now. I will try to edit that out. The Hanged Man becomes the Hanged Woman. The Death card says, do not worry about your contradictions. Persephone is both floral maiden and queen of death. You too can be both. That's a really beautiful image there. So yeah, I'm hoping this is more of the experience. Oh, the Devil card became Shadow. with ego here. You know, guys, the devil card is the devil card. I wish that we wouldn't change the name of it. Like, I do understand, sir, you're taking some creative license or you're working with a particular project, and so you want to speak to a different angle of the devil card. But I do personally prefer to keep the devil as the devil, to keep the tower as a tower. This is a great tower card, by the way. Like, a great tower card. Here's the star. The like old Hollywood feel. The moon. It's very interesting. That will be an intriguing one to work with. The sun with Hedy Lamarr. Good at her. That's an interesting, that will be interesting to work with. The judgment card here. I like this judgment card. I don't know. You guys know I'm an old school goth. This kind of stuff just speaks to me. Like, it feels like it's fun. It's meant to, ooh, okay. So we have the world, and then we have a bonus card of Persephone's path. Beautiful. I'm not really sure what's happening with my light right now. Oh, okay. We have some extra bonus cards here. We have the better card. The maybe card. Oh, I like the no card. Here's no. And then we have yes. So now we move into the suit of swords, which we're calling air here. And this little piece here says koinonia, which is a Greek term. A pure and well-balanced mind, a good spirit, beautiful thinking. I love this too of air. I don't know. I kind of love this. I'm really, really enjoying this. This is the 3 of air, the 3 of swords, which is one of my very important images in a deck always. And I really like this. Here's the 4. The 5, the only thing I will say here is a little bit, the font does get lost. So if you're new to tarot, 5 of air here, you might just want to like go in and darken that up a little bit. 6 of air. Oh, I should say, I think this deck cost me like $70 and change or something like that. 7 of air. It's not necessarily cheap, but you have to remember that these are independently made decks. They're working through playing cards. And so, you know, they're at the mercy of what it costs to price out and ship everything. So 8 of air. I was expecting to pay that once I knew that it was an artist who was creating collage style based on their work with Persephone and tarot. And I have no problem investing in that now. I'd rather invest in one of those than a bunch of cheap, hay house decks that really don't have any feel to them. This is the page. I like it. This is our knight. So the only thing, and I have to say this was a deciding factor for me because I do love Eva Green and I especially love her in Penny Dreadful, and her is the Queen of Air here. This is giving me life. And here's the King of Air. Now you can tell that they're the core cards by the background shift, but the white font is completely lost. So I just want to be upfront with you if you're on the fence about purchasing this, and this is something that might, send you either way. Please be aware of that. Now we move into Ace of Air, eudaimonia, human flourishing, a contented state of being happy and healthy and prosperous. Oh, I like that. So we have like a definition for each suit. I really like that. So now we have, instead of the butterflies, we have the pomegranates in the background. This is great. Oh, the 3 is awesome. Oh, I love that. The 4 of Earth or 4 of Pentacles, Rose McGowan here. Oh, this is a great one. Look at this 5. The 5 in the background, you see the figure laying on the tile? That's awesome. And we have the 6 of Earth. The 7 of Earth, Marilyn Monroe working out here on a bed of money. the 8 of Earth. And we have the 9 of Earth. My mom said to me one day, you should settle down and marry a rich man. I said, Mom, I am a rich man. Here's Cher. OMG, I love that. Here we have the 10 of Earth. Now the pages here, the court cards, excuse me, for the Earth suit, easy to read with that background. So just remember, if you're new, the hands in this deck are going to be your pages. And then the mouth, which would be action. I understand why she went with the mouth here as the creatrix here. These would be the knights. Oh, look at that Queen of Earth. Which, by the way, Frail just put out a new EP today, the day I'm recording this, I believe it was. And it's all red. And oh, man, I'm just loving this red. I love that I shared on the channel about, you know, kind of like shifting and softening aesthetically, color-wise. And then like I just went right back to red and black, and I want everything red and black now. So here we are in the suit of wands. Meraki. And when you do, oh, adjective, when you do something with soul, creativity, or love, putting a piece of yourself into what you do. And that's the ace. That's awesome. I really like this deck, actually more than I thought I would. So the background here for the suit of wands, the suit of fire in this deck are candles. And we have the 3. Almost looks like Juliette Binoche to me, but I don't think that's who that is. It's just giving me, I mean, I see Juliette Binoche in everything. I love her. Here's the 4 of fire. I like this one. The 5. The 6. Ooh, I like the 6. Look at that. And then here's the 7 with Cerberus. This is beautiful. Here we have the 8 of fire, a bunch of witches. I'm actually liking the suit of wands in this deck a lot. And then here we have the 9, Fable. The pup is, something is happening outside on the road. And he is like, if you hear any noise, it's because he's checking it out. I pause and wait for the washer to stop making noise. And then Fable starts making noise. 10 of fire here. So now we have the page again with the hands. Oh, this is another one will be very easy for you to see. That won't be an issue. Oh, I like the knight. Look at that. Here we have Angelina Jolie as the queen. Oh, I like the king. I like the king a lot. All right, so now we move into Ace of Water with Agape. The highest form of love, selfless, sacrificial, and unconditional love. Love transcends and persists regardless of circumstance. This is beautiful. I'm kind of into these aces. So now here we have the 2 of Cups with the hands connected. She's calling this suit the suit of water. Here's our 4 with, oh my God, guys, I know her name. Oh, she's so gorgeous. She's such a beautiful actress. Come on. Someone put it in the description box down below. I know it is. Monica Bellucci. Am I remembering that wrong, right? Maybe. Let me know, guys. Here's the 5. I like that one. Background for the suit of water are roses. Oh, I like the 6. The font is a little bit difficult to read on that one. Just so you know, I'm just trying to let you know before you make an investment, because that's really why I do my unboxing, so we can all share new decks together, see if decks are the right ones for us or not. I love that 8 of Cups. That 8 of Water is beautiful. And then we have the 9 and the 10. Page of Water there. There's our knight. I wonder if I'm remembering her name right, because here she is again. If I'm incorrect, guys, will someone please correct me down in the comment section? I know you guys have my back. Please do. And there's the king. So those final court cards have almost like a glittery light background. So the nice thing is she does include the final cards here, the final 5 cards here are like a little white book. So you've got some basic meanings to start you out with too. And I would offer maybe perhaps the artist's particular associations with the cards and why she was choosing specific imagery. So this is really nice. If you're new to tarot, you have a little jumping off point. I'm very happy, guys. I mean, I knew what I was purchasing. This is exactly what I wanted it to be. I'm kind of in love. I'm a little smitten. Like, I want to take her out on a date. I feel like we would go to an arcade or something down on the water in York, and then we would have, like, I don't know, something decadent and over the top for dinner with just too much champagne or too much Prosecco, too much to drink, but just the right amount to dish. And then we would just accidentally go shopping and spend way too much money on things we didn't need. And after that, tell each other our deepest secrets by the water as the moon rises. This would be, this is how I want to work with this deck. Yeah, I'm really excited. And I know how I'm going to work with her. And I think it's going to also open up another expression of relationship for Persephone and I. So I'm very happy with my purchase. Let me know if you guys have this one, what you think, if you're going to get it or not. I'm stoked to work with her. I think we're gonna work well, and she'll probably come into some client readings too. My only downside is I wish that the devil card was the devil card instead of shadow. That would be it. But other than that, I'm really excited to work with this one. So if you want more information on the deck, the Make Playing Cards link is in the description box down below. I am sending you guys oceans of love, and you know I will see you in the next video. Take care.